the biggest security challenge for the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir, being GOC 15 Corps? What's your assessment? And then there is a debate going on this recruitment drive as far as the Agniveer is concerned. What's your take on it?
So, as I see it, you're asking me two separate questions. One is first as to what is our biggest security challenge. I think, like I've said, the security situation in the state, as I see it, for the better part of the last 2 years, has been very, very peaceful and stable. So, therefore, if you look at all the parameters against which you weigh such a situation, they've all been down. Terrorism today is largely fueled from across the borders. I think that much is very clear. We haven't had any active recruitment as I see it over the last year and a half. The numbers last year were down to a dozen, I think, across the year, and this year, they are almost next to nil. So therefore, if you see another violence parameters in terms of atrocities committed by terrorists, I think if you even look at the 4 or 5 incidents that we've had in the valley this year, softer targets have been picked, where it's easy for even untrained personnel, maybe wielding a pistol or a smaller weapon, to carry out such an atrocity. But the numbers are almost negligible. If you see terrorist-initiated incidents, and I'm speaking within the valley, they've again been far and few in between. So therefore, now what is the challenge? The challenge is to be able to maintain this situation. In my view, Kashmir has had a good year, just as it did last year. But we need a few more good years like this for the peace to be enduring and lasting. And that, I feel, is the biggest challenge of the security forces, to be able to keep the situation the way it is today. About your second question, the recruitment of the Agniveers, I know a lot has been said and written about this. But, if you heard our Chief of Army Staff speaking, numerous other, veterans and other experts speaking, I think you need to give any initiative a